This video today is to let you know how you can live in your home and have zero energy costs. This concept is called PEPZE Homes. That stands for Prefabulous, Energy Positive, Zero Energy Homes. Now, what we have is we're going to make it real simple for everybody. We're only going to have 3 floor plans that you can choose from. This concept, I don't want to confuse anybody. There's just basic 3 floor plans. They're all ranch houses right now. We may expand that line in the future, but right now it's just 3. But here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath ranch, either in 1,000 or 1,200 square feet or up to 1,800 square feet. But those are your choices. You're going to get a basement that is made with what they call poured-in-place foam walls. They're very heavily insulated. They're very solidly constructed. It's not a new concept. People have been using it for years. You can make an entire house out of this kind of construction. But the reason we do it is because the insulation on the outside and the insulation on the inside makes it so that the inside wall is a finished wall. You can simply glue drywall to it. On the outside, you've got an impervious surface. It'll never rot. It will prevent moisture from getting in the house. It's better than tarring, like they do to coat the foundation sometimes. So you've got all that covered. Now, that you don't have to insulate the bottom of the house between the basement and the floor. So if you want to put a wood-burning fireplace in there, that heat will just go up through the floors because the outside walls are so well insulated. In addition to that, you're going to get what is called a KVAR unit. A KVAR unit eliminates any ghost current that you normally get that comes in the house. You pay for it, but you don't use it. It's wasted. It's that kind of current that will make a draw that will lower your TV or make your TV dim or go back. It happens when your pump goes on. It happens when your refrigerator goes on. Anytime there's a motor that will eliminate that and automatically lowers your electric bills down to by 10 or 20%, maybe even 30%. Then all the light fixtures in the home are going to be LED light fixtures. That's great because they cost a little bit more up front, but that's included in the house. But they give you the same amount of light for 10% of the cost. You'll get the same number of lumens, but it's going to cost you 10%. And those LED lights will last a long, long time. So you're going to have 2x6 walls. You're going to have those walls stuffed with insulation. All of the windows are thermopane windows. So you've got basically an Energy Star rated house. And the kicker on top of this is that included with this home is going to be what we call an OPT system, OPTS. You can get to see that OPT system at Carbon Free Power. You can get it explained to you exactly what it is. But what it is basically is it's going to make all the electric that you need for your entire home. You won't have to pay for electric from your power company. So that means you'll have to pay a small transmission cost, but that's it. So that means you're not going to have any water heater costs or hot water costs, no air conditioning costs. You're not going to have any light costs because all of that is going to be generated on your own. It's a great system. You got to check that out. But this whole package can be started for as little as $144,900. Now on top of that, you're going to get it back from the government a tax credit that you can, it depends on your income, and you can either pay for, you get it all at once, or you can use it over the next couple of years. But that tax credit is going to amount to be about $15,000. So your cost on this house, including your basement, including the setup, including the complete house, including that electrical system, which by the way, let me remind you, that electrical generator we're talking about, where you're making your own electric, that uses no fossil fuels, none. It's an amazing system. You have to check it out. That system is a complete, you don't need to be hooked to the grid. The only reason you're hooked to the grid is that if you make extra electric, you can sell it back to the power company, right? So if the poles go down, you're still generating electric. You're still going to have it. And not just for the lights and a few little things. You're going to have it for the whole house. It just converts automatically over there. So now you can get, you're never going to have a heat bill. You're never going to have an air conditioning bill. You're never going to have a hot water heater bill. You've got to check it out, and this can cost you as little as $130,000. Please go to Carbon Free Power, check out that system, and then look at our website called PEPZE Homes, and you'll see this is just an unheard of good offer. Check it out.